Okay, I'm recording. So I'm here in Stewart, BC, and getting ready to ride out of this incredible canyon, and really looking forward to it. One of the neat guys here that I met gave me this throttle rocker thing, so hopefully that's gonna work. And hopefully that's recording too. Okay, so time to go. I don't know if the camera's picking up this gorge, I guess that's what you call it, that the town has set in. Let's see. I'll try not to have a wreck. I just do it when I stop. Okay, view the map. I gotta ride 37A out of here for a few miles. Hopefully this camera is recording it too. And yesterday when I came in, it was overcast, so all this was pretty much covered up. I'm hoping, and I'm sure it will be, that these waterfalls that I was seeing on both this side and this side are getting enough sun where I can pick them up. In fact, I may even stop and just pull the phone off and try to grab a couple of pictures. Now, I haven't seen any bear down in this area, but they tell me this is bear country. So we'll just have to kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. I would have thought if the fish were running, we'd see the bear out on one side of this river or the other. Yeah, those guys with the KTMs, the guy that gave me this throttle rocker, or wrist buster, whatever they call it, man, I'll tell you what, it takes a little getting used to, because it causes the hand to rock a little more forward than I'm used to. But I think once I get to the point where I'm up on the highway and I can just kind of rest on it a little bit, you know, riding slow like this, just cutting gears, you know, probably not the ideal circumstance for it, the situation. And I didn't see a sawmill in town, and it's hard to know where they're taking those logs from and to. at some point in the not too distant past, you know, they had a pretty good fire, because that's what a cooked out forest looks like. So I guess no matter where you are, you can see the waterfalls over here. I don't know if it's picking them up, but man, got a couple of tall ones over here, and there's a few more over on this other side. Those guys that I was just talking to back at the lodge, they're California guys. Well, one of them was from Idaho, and they came up just to touch Alaska with their bikes. So I guess they found wherever the border crossing was, went across, and now they're heading back home. I think they said they live somewhere around the San Francisco area. Here's another big log truck. Now maybe they put them on a boat. You know, they put the wood on a ship and then ship it someplace to be processed. Yeah, I knocked into both of the mirrors this morning when I was packing up the bike. So, got to do a little adjusting this morning. And it's interesting that when the bike is loaded, I need the mirrors tilted up, and then when I take all the load off and ride empty, I got to tilt them back down. I guess that just tells me I'm using too much of the preload on the back spring, and it's cranked all the way tight. There's not another click I can give it. Well, I didn't see any moose in the ride in, but it should be early enough, and I have to change. Well, I guess my GPS did change, or the bike did change by itself, so 9:45, 9:45. Now, I think at the end of this road, there was a gas station. And what I'm going to try to do is program the up ahead. Well, maybe it's right here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. 126 miles for gas, that's not going to be good. Pretty sure right at the end it looked like a gas station. May have to dip into my tank. said 32 miles at that Mezzadine Junction, but that was a gas station. If not, well, shame on me for passing up the one here in town. Surprisingly, the bugs down here really weren't that bad. And if I remember, up here a little bit further is a glacier. Small one, but it's still a glacier. I think I'm going to try to get a picture of it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it comes from way up there. You can see it kind of running down and then dropping in a couple of different places. And there's another one right over there coming off of that ice that's starting to melt. If you live here, you probably don't even notice it. I mean, you got to drive this, I don't know, 35 or so miles in and out of the town.